Episode 1. Michael Theodore Mouse. Mickey Mouse to most of you. An iconic character who goes on the wackiest adventures during his time. For a good majority of you all, Mickey is seen as a kind, sweet, and goofy person who always means right and means well for all. Now what if I told you that that isn't the truth? Well, what do I mean by this? Our lovable mouse was always a busy man. He always worked his hardest during the time of his limelight, just to make those few extra bucks for his beloved Minnie Mouse. They had been together for decades. Mickey's patience started to decline, as he began to yell and physically harm Minnie to let off steam, blaming his insecurities and stress on his poor wife. His patience had finally broken. The now guilt-ridden Mickey began to walk home, hoping the stroll would clear his mind. As expected, it didn't work whatsoever. Mickey then tried to sleep later that day, but his regret kept him awake until exhaustion finally took over, bringing an end to Wednesday's pain.
What is on your mind?
When Mickey had woken up from his deep slumber, he was quick to notice that the house was silent. There were no birds chirping, no sounds of cars passing by. It was just pure silence. Mickey had walked far down the street, but it always seemed to be headed to the same place, as if it were looping. Mickey had tried to end his life several times, slicing himself with a syringe, overdosing on drugs, but none of it worked. Why didn't any of it work? Mickey had begun to accept that this was his life now, that nothing would change, until a strange, shadowed figure seemed to suddenly appear before Mickey. They then revealed themselves to be a small, blue-haired boy, holding a microphone as an answer to Mickey's question. Mickey was more befuddled than ever, but what reason did he have to say no?